Club today. Maintenance and a chat, to be perfectly honest. Only maintenance on one tank today. That will be the barb tank. It's probably the last time you'll see the barbs. Well, the tinfoil barbs anyway, that is. So I haven't set anything up yet because I'm lazy. Just sit there and think, oh no, better start getting going about 10 minutes. And it's just not enough time. Good evening, Molly, or good afternoon, Molly. How are you doing? Or good morning for yourself. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. I just need to set everything up because been out shopping today and then got back. I had a bit of a lazy morning because my arm's killing me. So we will crack on. We did spend a bit of time in the aquarium today looking at koi, as we do. Some beautiful koi in there again today. And some amazing sturgeon, actually. Oh, no, Mol, we didn't actually buy anything, believe it or not. But one thing I did see today, which I've never seen before, blue angelfish. Oh, God. They were stunning. Absolutely stunning. But quite expensive too, to be perfectly honest. So I will, I'll set up the hose. And we will get a water change done on this. And then we're all good. Not much to do today, like I say. Rainbow tank will get done on Monday. Because that's a big job on Monday. So yes, it's just the barb tank today. A bit of fur in there though. So I'll just set up the hose pipe and then I'll be with. Why is that? Come on. So that is us in. Oh, so who have we got today? Hey, Tracy. I'll say hello to you anyway. Just hello. Just needs a bit of a rewind. Ruben, how you doing, buddy? Good afternoon, Sam. How's it going, my man? How was that rope fish, Sam? Carl, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Everyone just finished doing water changes. I'm just going to start. Yeah, only on this one, though, today. Luckily. Yeah, I don't have much to do. Hey, Gary. At the Metro Centre with a wife. Oh, mate. Bit of shopping. Retail therapy for the wife. And there's a bobbit worm. Yeah, he's off again. I know there is a floating. I know there's a floating thermometer. Is there one in it? I don't know. I'm not taking him up on it. He's the boy that cries wolf, isn't he? Retail therapy today, Gary, yeah? But not for you. Just start the hose going. I am struggling today, guys. My arm's sore, guys. This is getting old, like. It's no fun. Either is when the water don't come out your hose. That's the one.
Yep, you definitely don't want one of those in your aquarium.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell's that? Wow. Yeah, you don't want them. What are they? Are they parasite kind of thing?
No, I live in the rainwaters.
I'm disappointed in you guys. Why is that, mate? Why is that?
Nobody said that we can see them.
Oh, they didn't fall for your trick. They didn't fall for your trick.
I can grow up to 3 meters.
Wow. Who needs a 3-meter worm? Water change day, squealer, yeah, man. You know the score. Molly sees it. It's trying to drag Molly in on the scam. Yeah, even the foils will probably try and eat the bloody thing, won't they? You know what they're like.
I reckon you do then.
Yeah, probably. Everyone's on these water changes today. Mate, it's 1 minute. Weekend comes. Water change time. Definitely. It's got to be done. Had a few things delivered today as well. Well, they were delivered the other day, to be perfectly honest. New Hygge product has arrived. Different heater. We have a new batch of brine shrimp eggs, so we'll be throwing them in the brine shrimp hatchery later on as well. And some pots for the plants to grow out of that clip onto the back of the tank. So I'm hopefully I'll be able to put the monsteras in there, but definitely will be putting the peace lilies in there as well. So just hopefully hides it or keeps it held a little bit better. So it's a bit of a water change. Don't really think the glass needs any work on it today. A little bit of plant manoeuvring where the barbs have knocked them for 6 yet again. Hopefully that sorts that out. That's actually come away from its bloody rock. So where do you go? Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Tuck it in there. See how it goes. So is anyone out buying today? Anyone out spending money on fish? I should say, really, more than anything. Oh God. Hey Blueberry. Good afternoon, buddy. How are you doing? Sadly not. No, how's the tank looking anyway, Ruben? Now it's up and running. How's it looking? Yeah, how's Larry? Yes. How is Larry liking his new tank? His new home? Such an easy water change day today. Literally nothing to do. Literally nothing to do. Don't have to do the glass because the glass is spotless. Just a nice basic water change on here. Oh, I should have got GH buffer while we were in there today. Forgot. I even looked at it as well. Forgot I didn't have much left. That light has come on. It comes on at 1. Cardinal tank. 1 tilt. Man, that's enough. There's enough in there, really. They always think I'm feeding them, don't they? Oh, where's my spoon gone? So obviously here, this only really gets like about 10% every week. It's gone dark. I'm proper dark, isn't it? I don't know why I got that out. It's empty. A bit like my head today, to be perfectly honest. They need to do big bottles of that, make life easier. I've not seen one though. It's new in it, so it'd just be better. I'd rather buy like a bottle for 60 quid. Those blowy. Blowy's lips are better now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's doing well. He's built a bubble nest. Nice, mate. Nice. Have you built a bubble nest as well, Molly? Only joking. Where did your water come from? Straight out of the tap, Squealer. I am fortunate enough to have basically water cleaner than RO water that comes out the tap. Oh, we had a donation. Squealer, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Guys, just show Squealer some love in the chat. Where are you from, Squealer? But yeah, Squealer. So yeah, basically, mate, my water comes out at 0 kH, 0 GH. Tested up against RO water. It comes out at about 20 parts per million. Whereas the day I tested it on the stream, we had a guy in and his RO water was testing out at 41 parts per million. So actually, yeah, it's just straight out of the tap, buddy. I do have to dechlorinate it, obviously, but apart from that, mate, it's as clean as pure as a driven snow, as they say. Malaysia, nice, mate. Well, thank you for joining us. If you read the pinned comment, you'll there's a few rules in there. Shout outs go to people that actually interact with the channel and not just come in to hear their name get shouted out. Cheers, Molly. I think, was it Molly that you can always see them off then? So that is just a KH and GH buffer. I actually thought it was your Chloe at first. I was like, huh? Chloe's in. So yeah, guys, I am using Optimus now, NT Labs Optimus. I had bought a bottle of it, but I actually won the Fish Shop Mat NT Labs competition as well. So I did win some of that, and I won the other. Is it Status? Is it? I can't. Is it Status? The other one? Can't actually think what it's called. But yes, I'm waiting for that to fill up. I've not even turned the tap on, so told you my head wasn't right today. Oh God. And a bit of plant fertilizer as well. So as you know, that is all I put in the tanks. So there we go. There we go. Oh my God. Hey 3G, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. In this tank is this is a barb tank, but it's soon to be a rainbow fish tank to go with the other rainbow fish tank there. Yeah, soon to be rainbows, buddy. It's all getting changed this weekend. So should have just done it originally, but in all fairness, the tinfoil barbs have grown way faster than what I expected them to be honest. I knew I wouldn't be able to keep the tinfoil barbs for a long time. I thought I may have like managed to get a couple of years out of them, but they have just like, well, they say they grow up fast. Well, these did. These grew up way too fast. What am I doing? I am struggling. I'm struggling to do everything one-handed. Where did I put that now? There. I'm all right, darling. I've got it. We're all good. Luckily, I'm only doing this tank in it today, so I can have a bit of a chill. I'm gonna try and set up now for the sit down. Can I just put your dog on there? Everyone think, what is that dog? Is it? No way. Can you not charge them either, can you? Is it nearly out of juice as well? So yeah, this tank's going to look even better once rainbows go in it. We are just going to do green and blues, I think. Green and blue rainbows. We'll keep the tigers in there for a little bit, see how it goes. Tinfoils though. Tinfoils are going to have to try and get them out this weekend. I could do a spinky to her later, real. I'll WhatsApp her. I'll speak to her on Facebook. See if it's alright to take them up there. Bags. I'll see what rainbows have got in there tomorrow. But I don't think I would buy in anyway. Just need to get them out. Animex, thank you for joining us, buddy. Hope you are well and hope you're enjoying your Saturday. That is a barb tank, mate. Currently got 6 tinfoil barbs, 6 tigers, 6 green tigers, and 6 albino tigers. The tinfoils will be moving out tomorrow, hopefully to a new home at some point. But yeah, I'm going to try and get them to the shop tomorrow. Unfortunately, they have decided to prey on some of the smaller fish in there. They've grown way too quick. So yeah, it's going to be turned into a rainbow fish aquarium with green rainbows and blues. And a Banksy in there as well, mate. Yes. Cheers, Animex. And I've also got a rainbow tank there as well, which I will move in front of pretty soon. Just got to get this water change done and then chill out time for sure. You just keep it out on that level for me a sec, babe. Should be okay. I just want to get the chair in. Oh, stick 50 puffers in there. 60p's in there. That'd be cost me a bleeding fortune, wouldn't it? My new rainbows will. Love Banksy. Trine, thanks for joining us. Yeah, is it Trine or Trine? Yes, mate. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Banksy fan myself. Do like his work. Very, very good artist. Very good artist. I'm not a bad drawer myself, but what that guy can do with a spray can is phenomenal. So we are currently running a new super chat goal, 15 super chats, and it is rolling. I don't expect it all in one stream, but we do a rolling super chat now, and we currently have 4 in there. So what we do, we have a rolling super chat. It's once we hit 15 super chats, everyone that has donated a super chat will then get put into a little prize draw as a show of appreciation. It used to be API products that I gave away, but that just meant that we could only do it UK based, and a lot of our contributors are US based, so it didn't really seem fair. So now we're doing it on merchandise, so it will be cups, a choice of either a cup, a cap, an air pump mat, which you sit your air pump on, it helps reduce friction. And that's what we're doing as a giveaway now. The company I use through YouTube, you can check the cups out, they are in the shop. There is t-shirts on there as well, but unfortunately the price point means that I'd actually lose money on the giveaways, so but I need to try and look at sorting out a different t-shirt. But I have been thinking, because I didn't really sleep much. Well, I did sleep, but didn't have the best of sleep last night. So I'm trying to come up with different designs for t-shirts. So, a question to all you guys out there at the moment. Does anybody know of a good app that converts pictures into cartoons? So I can do some like cartoony images that will be printed onto t-shirts to put into the store. I can then design a new logo for the channel, which would be awesome. So I kind of want to upload a picture that I've taken of the tanks and then have that converted to like a cartoon image. I know there are apps that do it because I've looked today. The only problem is you upload a picture and before it'll show you the cartoon image, you have to buy the app, which if it doesn't do a great job means that you're spending money on apps that you're never going to use. So does anybody know of an app or any software that I can upload pictures onto and it converts them to a really good cartoon images? Hopefully there's someone in here that knows what the score is. Got a 13-year-old pleco, he's nearly 2 foot. Wow, Wow, mate, that sounds awesome. What size tank is that sitting in there? Stonk. I'm struggling with that one. You go for elephant nose. Yeah, we have actually seen some of them today, you as well. Yeah, but yeah, it's a rainbow fish channel, isn't it? So I kind of need to do a few more rainbow tanks, I think, really. They are awesome, you. They are awesome. They are nice. I think they're quite. They are more of a not more of a community tank. I think they're a little bit. They can be a little bit vicious, I think. So last night's bin cam was a bit better, wasn't it? Did you have 3 misses? Did you have 3 misses out of 10? So it's like a 70% on bin cam, which is way better than what I've been getting recently, innit? But I do need to move that bottle because, like, the saboteurs in the midst. No. You strategically put the bottle there so it spat on the bin cam shot us out. We have a saboteur in the midst this weekend as well. The bin can saboteur. I'll show you if you want. I won't really. Yeah, some may have got a sneaky glimpse of the bin can saboteur. Levi, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to Fish Club, or Fishkeeper Club, I should say. If you haven't already, guys, do please click the like button. As you saw last night, what did we hit last night? Is it 1,200? Hit over 1,200 viewers last night, which is absolutely awesome. And it is a lot to do with hitting that like button. Just spreads us out to a wider community. And that's kind of what we're looking for. Let's grow Fishkeeper Club and get more experts in their own field into the chat for sure. It'd be good. We have a guy that regularly comes into Fishkeeper Club. For those that don't know what Fishkeeper Club is, we have a collection of people from all over the world that come in and help people out in the hobby. We also talk about all kinds of other things apart from politics, religion, and all that rubbish on the pinned message. We don't put up with any begging, any idiocy. We don't really do shout outs. If I know you because you've watched a few of my videos and commented on them, I would gladly give you a shout out. But apart from that, we kind of don't. But we have people that come in from the States. Well, we're worldwide. We have people from all over the place. We have a regular visitor that breeds seahorses, and he's been coming in since day one as well, which is like absolutely amazing. To have a seahorse breeder come in, it's like really good and interesting when he comes in. We have Ken who grows and sells aquatic plants out of his tanks in the States. Collectively, most streams, we probably have over 400 years of experience in the hobby. So it's really, really good. And if we can grow that and have every stream where we've got over 1,000 years of experience, that'd be awesome. And that will only come with clicking that like button. So if you haven't clicked the like button, give it a press. It's a public service at the end of the day. We do help people out in the aquarium hobby. Newbies, people that have been in the hobby for years, that have hit a problem that they've never come across before. That's what we're here to do. Have you ever kept peacock gudgeons? I'm purchasing some this morning to add to my community. James, thank you for joining us, mate. I haven't actually ever kept peacock gudgeons. To be honest, I don't even think I've ever, oh God, ever come across them in a shop.
Yeah.
Just right. I've never actually kept them, mate. No, I have. I do have. I have a couple of. I only have a couple left actually because they only last for about 3 years, and there is one out now, so I will show you, just so you know. You can just see him there. That's a blue neon goby there. Little stunners, absolutely gorgeous. I would like to add some more into this tank actually because they are so like community based. They are absolutely. Oh, he's buggered off, hasn't he? As I was talking, oh, he's down there actually. They are so community based. It's amazing. When I had 6, they used to all hang around. Unfortunately, now there is only 2 in that tank, but most times they are together, you know, and it'd be nice to actually get some more and get them in there because they're such a great fish. They are such a great fish. But no, mate, I've never actually kept them. Just do a little bit of research before you do, just to make sure your water parameters are right for them. But if they're anything like those, they'll be a great addition to your tank because if you get a few of them, they just like school together all the time, which is kind of what I love. I love schooling fish, so when you see them all like tightly knit together and like they're discussing the price of coffee, then yeah, it's just a nice thing to see. James, the Koi Whisperer, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining Fishkeeper Club. How many tanks do I have? Currently 6, mate. Soon to be 8. I do have a new tank build currently in the thinking process. I actually went to the shop today to see. I want a certain type of wood and and it has to look right for the new build. But they did have that kind of wood in there today, but it wasn't the right piece. As soon as I see the right piece, I can get the wood, and then the tank build can kind of process can start. I take it you are a koi man with the name, so I take it you are you have quite a big tank pond, then do you, James? We were looking at koi today, mate, falling in love, and then fell out of love with the price. But wow, I've seen some absolute beautiful koi today, to be perfectly honest. Schlock, I am from the UK, buddy. Eight-foot tank under your stairs, mate. That sounds awesome, Stan. 8 foot, and that's, you know what, that's also nice to see, mate. Because if you've got a plec that's like just under 2 foot, at least he's not sitting there in a 3-foot tank. So yeah, fair dues to you there, buddy. If you ever get that one, just to rewind a little bit. What? Who's on their own? Me.
Huh?
Am I on my own?
Yeah.
Wood. Yes, mate. Wood. I'm after that certain piece. Has to be right. Otherwise the 2 become 1 tank will not look right. It has to be right. Demo coat. Nice try. But we woke up to that years ago. Anarana. I think I've got that right. Good afternoon, buddy. Thanks for joining Fishkeeper Club. Do make sure you click that like button, even if I got your name right, wrong, or right. Not quite sure. Deepak, thanks for joining us. Charlo, thank you as well. Thanks for joining Fishkeeper Club. Hey, Gary. How we doing, buddy? How's your morning been? Don, good afternoon. Just stop in and say hi. I'm busy working on tanks today. Yeah, I'm not today, mate. To be perfectly honest, I think this is the first time we've been kind of done for like R3 on the maintenance today. Solely because this tank's not being done. This tank's going to get done on Monday. It was going to be yesterday. It wasn't. It was going to be tomorrow. But I have had a hospital appointment sprung on me. So so I have to attend that. I don't want to be on a time schedule to do this tank tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to do it Monday instead. Hopefully tomorrow then we'll be catching the tin foils and getting rid of those. So yes, Monday this tank level will be dropped to like about a third. Hopefully we can raise the inlet pipe a little bit, but I've got a funny feeling I can't. And then change the water inlet valve. So yeah, I do have to drop the water tomorrow on this baby. So that means that I'm going to have to reintroduce the water a little bit slower than normal. So a hospital appointment late afternoon is not what I needed, but it kind of is what I need to do. So yeah, so that day has been moved over to Monday. Pro tips for shrimp squealer. Right, here we go. Shrimp tank. I personally wouldn't put any shrimp in a tank that is less than 2 months old. Shrimp need biofilm. And biofilm takes a while to grow. Biofilm is that slimy texture thing that you feel when you move any aquascape, yeah? So it grows all over the tank. Even though you feed your shrimp will feed on that all the time. And it basically, they need it to live. So any tank less than 2 months old, I would not personally put shrimp in there because the chances are you will lose them all. Go out, buy your shrimp. You want to be looking at hopefully a ratio of 2 to 1 females to males. So 2 females to every 1 male. Just be careful when you do go in your shops. The shop we went in today was selling some absolutely stunning red shrimp. Not a single male in the tank. So always make sure if you want to grow your colony that you're picking males up as well. Males aren't as colourful and are a lot thinner. I do a shrimp video on my channel for members only. Unfortunately, for members only, it is a members only. Video. Once you've got your shrimp in there, try not to change any of the hardscape. Try not to move anything about. Plenty of hiding places so they come out more. Your shrimp are well aware that they are the bottom of the food chain. So if you don't give them plenty of hiding spaces, you'll never see them. Give them plenty of hiding spaces so they feel safe, they come out more. Water changes, don't really do them. Every now and again, you may do a water change, but otherwise, do not do them. Just top-ups more than anything, mate. Shrimp are more interested in stability. If you keep your water stable, your shrimp will breed. Breeding, the female will get a golden saddle at the back of the head. She will then molt. When she molts, she then releases a pheromone into the water. She will go into hiding because she becomes really, really soft. The pheromone in the water, the males will detect. So when you see males darting around the tank, it's probably because the female has molted. One male will find her in a hiding place and they will mate. She then will move the eggs that are in the saddle. She's at the saddle, she's making eggs. She will then pass those eggs through his sperm and she'll carry them eggs then for around 28 days and release them, and then they will hatch. Them little shrimplets won't move for a week or so. They will just feed on the biofilm that's around them. Small shrimp molt a lot more as they grow. Feed your shrimp. Don't overfeed your shrimp because you'll spoil your water. But your shrimp do need a varied diet as your fish do. I tend to feed my shrimp like every other day, but I keep an eye on it and keep a varied diet. I actually use quite a lot of shrimp sense food, which is available on a link in the description on this live. And you also get a code there of BGN10, which will give you 10% discount at the checkout. That's if you're UK based. If you're US based, Shrimpler Canadians Etsy channel is on there as well. Same code will give you 10% discount there too. So that's kind of covers basically shrimp keeping, I think, Squealer. I think we're pretty good there. ZK Studios, good afternoon, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Nah, Democoat, I know it's all right, mate. It's all right. Gotta try. We've got to try. Cheers, buddy. We will hopefully have a great stream today. Tearing my hair out here, Molly. Used the wrong dirt in my dirty tank. No. Have to take it down and start all over. No. I move everything to another tank in the meantime. Oh, Don. Unlucky man. Hey, Norwegian. Is that our Norwegian? That's our Norwegian, isn't it? Our Norwegian. Thanks, buddy. I say that, mate, because we had another Norwegian fish keeper come in the other day. How's it going, buddy? How are the new puffers? Those dwarf gouramis behind you? No, mate. No dwarf gouramis in there, mate. Full rainbow fish aquarium, buddy, with a few little additions, but mainly rainbows, mate, in there. Only been up for a few hours. Oh, mate, I wish I had. I had a bad night last night. I had a bad night. Need to definitely need to take tablets before I go to bed, you know. Did I take some more cider? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I?
You sourcing somewhere?
Yeah. Is he a tuber as well, Dane? Yeah. I'll have to check him out. Anyway, Dane, good afternoon, buddy. Thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing? I've gotta go. What? Ruben, thanks for joining us, buddy. Keep busy, keep safe, keep away from Al's mum. I had to say it. I hope you're still into hear that anyway. Little joke from Discord this morning. Zine, thank you for joining us. How you doing, buddy? He has some big koi. I'll check him out in a bit. I will check him out in a bit. It's always nice to get other tubers in, to be perfectly honest. Especially like, it'd be nice to have him come back as well. Is he still in? Do we know? That's the only problem when you do a live stream. You can't check who's in. Be nice if he is still in though. Be nice for him to come along, and if I'd have known he was another tuber, I'd have made him part of the family. Because obviously, having a koi expert in would be the way forward as well. Doing all right, man. Hey, that's good. That's good. Enjoy the weekend, buddy. Enjoy the weekend. That's what it's all about. So yeah, last night, guys, just over 1,200 viewers last night, which is pretty good in a 2-hour stream. Absolutely awesome. So it just goes to show that the Fishkeeper Club is a growing community, and I think we've gained a few people onto Discord this week as well, which is good to see. We've gained about 5 new Discorders this week, so that's good. That means more tanks getting shown off. Absolutely awesome. Just gonna have a quick break, guys. I'm gonna put you on to the rainbow tank for a second. Enjoy that for a few minutes while I chill. He's a koi molly. Nice little red devil koi angel. It's pretty cool. I'm quite gutted really that we lost Tracy, because it would have been nice to see what we got, you know, from them breeding, because they bred so many times. Mind you, she went through all the males in the tank, actually, all the male angels. She did actually breed with 3 different males. So to say that it's supposed to be monogamous, word didn't get to her. I actually saw her, if you will, threesome once when she was breeding. So she was spawning, and 2 different males. She spawned with the silver and black. I don't know what type of angel it is. That's in there at the side of her now, or side of him now. And then she broke off and started breeding with a like a ghost angel as well. Wasim, thank you very much. Don't fall in love with me though, man. Not worth it. My heart's with only one person. I'm using a filter. Yeah, Nick. So in the tank there is a Fluval 307, but there is also a Higer Powerhead on the other side as well, or Wave Maker. Fishy threesomes. It was crazy to see, to be perfectly honest, because yeah, they'd actually cleaned off an area, and they started spawning, and the little ghost angel jumped in on the act and took over, and the other male then just pretty much hovered around, cuckolded him for a bit, kind of wondered what was going on, why his missus had gone off with another fella. So what's everyone up to this weekend, guys? Is everyone out buying? Hopefully, people are out buying. Hopefully, I can pick up a few. Maybe, well, depends if they've got Lake Tubus in tomorrow. Hopefully, I can pick up some Lake Tubus tomorrow and start the process of the barb tank turning into an angel, into a rainbow tank, which would be awesome. Then I'm gonna have to look at try to get an order together. Bought an iced angel food cake. Oh, I've never seen them before. What's in that, Molly? Need more pipe. You're not the first bloke that said that, Zini. What's the project, Zini? I've got a 29 gallon. I'm using top fin 30 gram filter. Nice, mate, nice. You had enough for coffee. You always got to have enough for coffee, Zini. No matter what, coffee is much needed, for sure. No matter what, we always need money for coffee. As you know, I'm a big fan of it. I do like a nice cup of coffee. Oh God. Just having a few minutes, guys, because my arm's killing, so just gonna rest my arm. If you're getting algae, Nick, is it a new tank setup, buddy? Or just cut your light down, mate, and try and cut down what you're feeding as well. So fast growing stem plants at the rear of your tank will also help. They'll just help strip those nutrients out. Another good one would be floating plants. It's a year old. Okay. A nice fast growing floating plant would be good as well. Is it Savinia? That's quite a fast grower, mate. It just helps strip out the nutrients. The beauty with having floating plants will also means that it'll cut the light down that's entering the tank as well. But yeah, I'd recommend probably floating plants over everything, mate, really. Ah, sneaky, Molly, sneaky. It's actually a proper cake. You just wanted to make us jealous that you've got cake, innit? I'm making a big white chocolate cheesecake later on with a raspberry sauce. That's going to be getting made later on, ready for tomorrow. Nice. Division keeps evolving into something more extravagant. Well, this is the thing, Zini, innit? And when it's built, it'll still keep evolving, mate, as they do. No problem, Nick. Hope it helps, mate. But yeah, Savinia, I think it's called Savinia. It's a really fast growing. Don't put duckweed in though, mate. If you put duckweed in your tank, you'll just never get rid of it. It's just horrendous. But Savinia is quite a good one. Yeah, maybe cut down your amount of hours on your light as well, Nick. Mine are on yeah, that's the one, Salvinia. That's the one. I knew it was something like that. Cheers, Don. Cut down the hours as well, mate. 12 hours is probably 12 to 13 hours is easily way too much. Kind of want 8 max, really. Although I do have mine on for 10, but the first hour and last hour is low white light. So, but yeah, and then See, I have fluval plant lights in the tank that you're looking at now. The white lights are all set at about, well, they are not about at 60%. So yeah, a lot of it is to do with too much light, Nick, for sure. I like them, Squealer. I like them, mate. I have so I have fluval plants on the tank you're looking at, 2 of. I have a fluval plant on the barb tank, and I have a fluval nano on the shrimp tank, and I have 2 aqua skies on the CO2 tank. And the only reason I've not got fluval plants on the CO2 tank is they don't actually fit that tank. They are slightly out. But yeah, I like them. I like the fact that you can set them to come on, set them to go off. You can control. You have 100% control of how much light enters the tank. So yeah, it's highly recommended, to be perfectly honest. Jeffro, good afternoon, bud. How's it going? What's one thing fish keeping has taught you that you don't think you would have learned about fish keeping? You know what, mate? What I'd say more than anything, what fish keeping does for your mental health. Definitely. Fish keeping is, yeah, it can be stressful when things go wrong, but if it's happened to you before, you kind of know how to deal with it straight away, so it doesn't become as stressful. But after a stressful, crappy day at work, to come home, turn myself around, and chill in front of the tanks, it's just a delight. That's kind of like why I like to go for like schooling fish, because the displays you get are just amazing, and it's just so relaxing. I don't think people realize just how relaxing fish keeping is until you do it. On the cards, good afternoon, buddy, and thank you. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. If you haven't, mate, do click the like button. That'd be awesome. Helps spread the word out. When we hit 30, we kind of get over 1,000 viewers coming, so it's always good. I think the mental health side, like patience and giving into things that are out of your hands. I think the biggest thing is that expensive doesn't always mean quality. Yeah, you're right there, buddy. You are right there. Wow, going croaky. Yeah, expensive doesn't always mean quality, mate. You're right there. I bought an expensive Panac, and it was that poor quality. It wiped out the rest of my aquarium a few years ago. So yeah, definitely, mate. I am a believer of, when I walk into a shop, if I walk into a shop and I understand that fish die, I understand that, and I understand sometimes they can't be removed. But if I see in the entirety of the shop, if there's more than 3 dead fish in a tank, I won't buy from that shop that day. That's kind of a rule I look at, like that place today.
Yeah.
I'm a truck driver, Squealer, so I deal with a lot of idiots on the road, a lot of idiots that seem to not value their own life, a lot of idiots that want to go one-on-one with you on the road, that don't give trucks the respect that they're due. and don't realize that if they hit you, there's more chance of them dying than me dying, and then I have to live with killing them. So yeah, mate, my job is stressful. I have to deal with people that jump through red lights where I have to slam on, just not, you know, not to have to live with something like that for the rest of my life. So yeah, when I get home, I do tend to get home quite stressed, and the tanks help chill me out. Yeah, this is it, Carl. I'm the same, mate. They relax me so much. Just a great way of just chilling out. Just watch one fish for 10 minutes just to see what it does, and just see its reactions to things. I love feeding them. I love watching them feed. Yeah, and before you know it, the stresses of the day are like just like wither away, like the filter cleans them out, you know. I wanted to get one of the fluval lights. I just haven't wanted to spend the money. I'm currently using one of two grow lights. I had a custom pudding out of wood and plexiglass. Yeah, nice, mate. It is all to do with expense, mate. I just because sometimes I can work long hours, so I kind of like my lights to come on at a certain time. They go off at a certain time, and they all come on and go off at the same time as well. Once a week, I will just go onto the app, log into every light within the same minute, and it just means that they all come on at the same time. They're all in the same setting, and it's quite surprising how each tank looks different. Even though the lights are all in the same settings, each tank just looks totally different. But yeah, I had a custom lid made, right, on my barb tank. No, Dane, it will be tomorrow, mate. Hopefully, I'll message the manager of the shop later on and see if she'll take them, which can't see it being a problem. And hopefully, maybe pick up some blues tomorrow. It'd be a miracle if they had greens in there, but that'd be awesome. But if she hasn't got greens in there, I can order them. Get some nice green rainbows and blue rainbows all in one tank, and just keep it at that. Maybe like 10, 15 of each over time. But yeah, that'd look awesome. You have a 29G and a 20G, and the lights do really good. That's good, Nick. That's good. It's not always about the expense of the lights, is it? You know what I mean? You can do well. MD does it with like patio lights, you know. And in the fish room, I'm not putting fluval plant lights on all them. I'm sticking with the superfish lights that come with the tanks that I've been buying because they seem really good. It's just about really controlling how much light goes in there, which with the superfish lights, it's more about time. So they're not on as much, but I'm not sat in the fish room as much as what I am in the lounge looking at the bigger tanks. But it's all just about controlling the light, really, more than anything, just so you don't get that massive algae growth. Nick, thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that, mate. Do check out some of the videos, mate. I've done a really good video this week on feeding. It is rainbow fish based because the channel is rainbow fish based. But if you look at the feeding regime that I do and the knowledge or the information that's in that video and put that to all fish keeping, you're not going to be far from being correct on it all, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully we see you back, Nick, as well. Thanks for joining us, buddy. They are truly hypnotic. How would you forget? This is it on the cards, yeah. Absolutely, just an absolutely amazing way of forgetting about your worries or your problems that you've had throughout the day. I like the style, Jeffro. I like the style. See, on the barb tank, I have 2 pieces of glass. I did actually. So I actually did it with perspex at first, but the weight of the water kind of weighs it down and makes it bend. So I decided to go for toughened glass. I drew out the tank, put where I wanted the cuts, and then had that piece of glass cut. So it's like a 15 centimeter lid at the front. I then managed to get hold of clear hinges, clear plastic hinges from Amazon, and yeah, it's hinged. On the others, I had little holes cut so I can feed through. But yeah, what works, doesn't it? Jose, I do have Hillstream loaches in this tank, mate. These are a gold ring that I have in the rainbow tank. I'm not buying any more fish now. How many times have we heard that, Dane? How many times have we heard that? Or how many times has every fish keeper said that? And then before you know it, you see something in the shop. You go in to buy a little bit of food or a stone or whatever, or a plant, and you come out with another bag of fish. Never say never. I haven't got room for it. Dane, I was saying that 4 months ago, and then I turned my spare room into a fish room. Now I've got room for 16 more tanks.
You won't be buying them hill streams anymore.
Wow, are
Expensive.
they? Are they? Jose, you have an expensive taste, I believe. Are they nice?
They look a bit similar to the Bloody Marys.
Oh, really? What price are they coming in at?
Well, I'm trying to find an English price. £80.
Yeah, they're an 8 for in the UK, Jose. They're like £80 per fish. Quite expensive taste you've got there, Jose.
That's what they are.
Although they are pretty sexy. They are stunning, actually. Right. Let me. I'll come. I will come back in a minute. I'll come back. Yeah, Gary. I don't believe you either. My brother's got 30 fish tanks set up. It's being 10 foot. Oh wow. Wow, Carl, that's amazing. To be honest, the shop we went in today had a 5 foot, and it was like, oh no, 5 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. Damn, it was stunning. made me think what size tank I might get on the other wall in the fish room. To be honest, you never know. You never know. Yeah, Jeffro, this is it. It's like, I don't think I'd do the same again in the fish room because they are obviously display tanks, but these tanks in here, this is all in my lounge, so I kind of want it looking, it has to look, I want it looking amazing. So but yeah, I can understand it, mate. If it works for you, it works for you though, doesn't it? I've just collected and cleaned out a 260 litre, nice, from a lounge. Can't wait to get it set up and skates. Nice, John. Hey, John. Anyway, thanks for joining us, buddy. Hope you're well. What? I could buy them for you, Trace. Yeah, I'll buy you some fish. We're hoping we might be able to get some isopods this weekend, anyway. Yeah. Hopefully, we're putting Tracy into the isopod hobby tomorrow with a bit of luck. Is Gary making you, Molly? Yeah. He's a bad influence, that Gary. I know, because I went to the fish shop with Gary, and he was like, you know, them fish them rainbows you've got, there's one in this tank on its own. So I know what he's like. He is a bad influence. I love little boys, but I'd have to make a rack for a few of them. They take up the same amount of room, so I can never justify getting one. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I understand that, Jeffo. Hey, Al. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's Saturday afternoon, man. Here he is. This will now lower the tone. How's it going, Al? Don't listen to him. Hey, that's how it went. That's how it went. I remember. I know me and Gary once were like hoovering up the last fish in the tank, especially with rainbows. I did it last time I went in the shop. There was like one Cali Webb sat in there. I was like, oh, go on then. I might as well take that. Not on the big tanks, Jeffro, no. Unless I did a sump. The only problem, if I did a sump, I wouldn't be able to, like, I maybe put another large tank in the fish room. But if I did a sump, then I won't be able to put tanks underneath it. Kind of, that's kind of where I'm at. But if you look at Gary's sump, it's damn amazing. Oh, Molly, have you been? Has Molly put something on Discord? Cheers, Molly, if you have. Thank you. I did forget. I started doing it on Discord and then totally forgot. Actually, has anyone seen anything of Red for the past couple of weeks? He seems to have been MIA and everything. I'm innocent. Yeah. That as innocent as Harold Shipman. or Al.
You did post?
Yeah, just early doors on it. I normally say that I'm coming on as well, don't I?
12 to 1.
Only maybe then. Told you my head's gone. Losing it. Charming. You know me. Always a charmer. I haven't seen Red since he was gifted a membership. No, it's weird how he's gone missing. But I know he's I don't know, I think he was from what I can gather, he was kind of struggling a little bit, wasn't he? I was just wondering if anyone had seen him. I just hope he's okay. I'm back. Oh God. This old, decrepit body is back. Al, I think Melons, I think she fell out with the channel, mate, to be perfectly honest, because she actually won one of the giveaways, and I asked her to either come onto Discord I'll go onto Facebook and DM me for her address so I could send her prize out. And she kind of said that she wasn't on either of them. And unfortunately, we haven't seen her since. So I don't know if she kind of fell out with the channel for that or what, mate. I'm not really quite sure. But yeah, I hope she's okay, mate. I wish she'd come back in because it'd be nice to get that prize. Yeah, it's weird, really weird. In all fairness, I can't be blamed for her not being able to. I don't want her giving her address out on stream for obvious reasons. Obviously, everyone knows the store. This like score with me having a stalker. So through the live streams. So you can't have her giving her address out on a live stream. No chance. So the fact that she doesn't do Facebook or wouldn't join the Discord to let me know, it doesn't mean she has to stay on Discord. Just come on, give me her address, and then she could leave. Yeah, but for some reason, I think she kind of fell out with us for it. And she was gifted a membership as well, and she never came back in. So yeah, hopefully she's all right. And unfortunately, there's not much else we can do regarding that, to be perfectly honest. No, it wasn't even Tracy, mate, was it? It was someone that used to come into Fishkeeper Club quite a lot, and somehow managed to get my mobile number. I'm really sure that happened, and then started sending me pictures of themselves in bed. So a little bit weird. So yeah, hence why I never mention what shop I'm actually going to, because you never know. A little bit strange, isn't it? I think she's missed your comment, Al. Have you missed his comment? Oh, she's not entertaining you, mate. I said I was sorry. No, mate, I don't mind it when you brought your wood round. That's all good. Just it wasn't my bed. It was my sofa. No, this one was a little bit strange, to be perfectly honest. A little bit strange. And tried the hardest to get my address as well, which would have been a worry, because could have come home to me fish boiling on the stove. It's just that's why I kind of don't try not to show Tracy on stream. You never really know, do you? You never really know. But yeah, what a strange guy. So you never know whether they're lurking. That's one thing I don't agree with on the YouTube live streams. You should be able to see. Streamer should be able to see exactly who is in stream, and you can't. So you don't know who's lurking. You know, hence why I can never mention shops that I go to anymore, and because you don't want to turn up to some crazy one waiting for you, because you never know, do you? And at the end of the day, with air tags now, they don't even have to come and see you. They can just see you pull up outside a shop and air tag your car. So why Apple brought them out, I don't know. The ultimate stalker aid. Strange. I guess they were released in innocence, but not used in innocence. This is him. This is him. He's lurking. He was lurking. I've brought him out. Just a joke. It weren't. It weren't Matty. How you doing, Matty? How's it going? You could come home one day. You could be laid on your sofa, stroking his wood. Well, this is it, mate. This was always the thing. Actually, Will made a comment. He could come home with have like a bag full of guppies, bag full of dead guppies on your doorstep. It was just a comment Will made at the time, made me chuckle. But yeah, oh, does it? That's good to know, Al. That's good to know. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Really weird. So yeah, hence why I'm a little bit coy, if you will, about my plans. But yeah, I think YouTube needs to sort that out, though. YouTube actually needs to get their act together on a few things, to be perfectly honest. I'm always looking. No, don't comment. Good to know, mate. Good to know. But yeah, it's YouTube have been pretty poor recently, to be perfectly honest. There's a problem at the moment regarding view counts and things like that. And not even just small YouTubers like myself, large YouTubers need to know the view counts to make sure things are going right. Especially, wouldn't mind as much if YouTube took 5% of your earnings, then maybe then they could get away with their quite poor performance. But they take 30%. So poor performance on 30% cut doesn't cut it for me, to be perfectly honest. It's quite annoying. Cheers, Matty. My goldfish fin is turning gold from white. Is it showing any signs of like heavy breathing, any clamped fins, etc., Bahari? Yeah, this is, well, it's not the lurking that I have a problem with, Matty. It's the fact when they start sending you photos of them laying in bed. That's the problem. It's just nice to know, though, if it's nice to know who's in the stream, just lurking for that reason alone, mate. They are normal. Should be okay then, Bahari. Just keep an eye on it, buddy. Just keep an eye on it. Well, this is it as well, mate. It's the lights as well. Ooh, yeah. Just been offered a coffee, so I never turned down a coffee. Never. It could be maturing. Yeah, Carl, this is it. It could just be maturing, mate. How old is it, Bahari? Might be a data protection issue. Yeah, maybe. It's just yeah, I think you should just be able to see. If it was a goldfish turning white, then I'd probably look at water quality Bahari, but if it's, but yeah, they do change colour sometimes, mate. Look at bettas. Bettas can change colour. Yeah, and if it's like Tracy says, if it's not looking furry or like, you know, do a water test, see how it's looking. You do quite large water changes on it anyway, mate. So I don't think it'll be anything to worry about. To be honest, Jeffro, yeah, I want green rainbows. I've never really seen them before. But yeah, Matty, Tropco. And I think that's where I'll probably end up getting my green rainbows as well. But I'm going to see tomorrow. I'm going to see my rainbow fish specialist. See if they can get me some green rainbows. If they can, hey, all good, all good. But yeah, blue rummy noses, I believe Tropco stock them quite often, Matt. That's what I'm looking at putting in the 2 become 1 tank. I also believe only the males are blue as well, Matty. So, but them blue rummy noses are like, wow, absolutely stunning. Is that right, Gary? Yeah, they only come from one catch location. They are stunning though. So yeah, it would be a nice one to add. But yeah, so the barb tank, I will show you. The barb tank is going to become a rainbow tank. Decision made. Actually, the tinfoils made the decision when I came home not yesterday, the day before, and one of the tinfoils had an otocinclus stuck in its mouth. So they made the decision for me that it was time. They went, oh God. My left arm is like proper, I can hardly move my left arm, guys. That's why I'm keep grimacing. Just struggling. I'd like a molly tank. I would like to do a molly tank because they were my dad's favourite fish. So I'd like to probably do a molly tank and like dedicate it to my dad. But slightly brackish. So they come from it. Whereabouts are they from then, Gary? Where are they from? Dodgy area. I take it it's somewhere war-torn, is it? Al says, don't forget the arsenic in my brew. Alan.
Yours?
Yeah.
Yours?
In my brew, yeah. Alan. He'll do anything to save money on that subscription. Sail fins are awesome. They are, mate, yeah. Blue Ruminose, Rasporas, don't school like Ruminose Tetras. Oh, really? I'd imagine they're only going to go in the. I'm hopefully having them in the 2 become 1 tank, mate. So, but they are just like, goddamn, so beautiful. And having neon green Rasporas in the other tank. I want the blue rummies to end up with green shrimp, and I want the green Rasporas to end up with blue shrimp. Hey, I think it'll look pretty cool. But that's obviously in the pipeline. Got to get that wood yet. Got to get that right piece of wood. Mollies are stunning, Molly. Wow, that was a mouthful. Yeah, I'd like to do it. I would like to do a molly tank because my dad used to love mollies. Kind of dedicated to my dad. As this tank is dedicated to my dad. So, just because my dad was a keen gardener. So yeah, it'd be nice. It would be nice to do that for sure. I'd be looking at probably 8 to 10 mil, Scott. And good afternoon, all the way from the Philippines. But yeah, I'd 200 gallon. Sorry, mate, I read 200 litre. Wow, 200 gallon. You want to be going pretty thick, don't you? Definitely pretty thick, with probably some strengthening struts across the top as well. Hey, Anna. Thanks for joining us. And
something went wrong. Must have been the arsenic.
bloody hell, it has the arsenic as well made that heart look more like a Pac-Man, to be perfectly honest. Nice coffee. That's kind of where I'm at. When you invite people to your house, first rule, show them how to use a coffee machine, and you don't have to make one yourself. It worked for me. Well, how many pints of milk have we bought today? 8. How was it? 8 litres, isn't it? 8 litre. We've bought 8 litre of milk. That's how much coffees we're going to be drinking in the next few days. Anyway, Anna, how's it going? How's my little mate Elizabeth? Hi, Elizabeth. Hope you're being a good girl. The males spar every night. Oh, nice. I can't wait for it, mate. I can't wait. Hey, Pete. Good afternoon, buddy. How's it going? Hey, Molly, Matt, Anna, whole time. Pete, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, mate, we're all good. We are all good. Hope you're doing well. Have you had any storms this week, Anna? Or are we all good? Storm free, hopefully, you guys in the States. I'm going to do a cauliflower swordtail tank. Gary, are you breaking away from the rainbow fish? I'm literally gardening right now. Place is full of weeds. Oh, mate. Yeah, it did rain last night, didn't it? It was proper crazy. But yeah, mate, to be honest, I've no garden where I live. Yeah, I would be a bit of a gardener myself, to be honest, if I had time. Because like the aquatic gardening side, I kind of love it. I do kind of love it. 15 to 18 mil glass. Yeah, it's got to be thick, hasn't it? It's got to be thick. It's 260 gallon, did he say, or 200 gallon? God, that's an awesome tank, innit? Don't mind a bit of that, to be honest. Love mine fresh, hate the instant stuff. Yeah, mate, that's what we're on here. I do have a pretty good coffee machine. It's got to be done. Just one sec. You have to have a close up of me for a second there. Sorry for frightening you guys. Just a toilet visit. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I'm not like a coffee snob, but I'm not a massive fan of instant coffee anymore. Until 5. I am on till 5, mate, yeah. Yeah, mate, I'll be here till about 5-ish. maybe a few minutes after. But yeah, it won't be coming off earlier than that, Al. You've got a very sleepy eye and a grin. We're having a very lazy day today. Don't blame you. So far in my area, we are storm free. Nice. Having some gorgeous weather this morning. It's supposed to rain. Oh, I know. The weather here took a real turn. It's been a gorgeous week, and then you get 4 days off work, and the weather turns rubbish. But why not have a lazy day? Why not have a lazy day? It's got to be done on it. I think, to be honest, you're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Tuesday is my last day. Tracy goes back Tuesday evening, but I think Tuesday is going to be a lazy day for us as well. Just going to be, hopefully, bit of a lie in, get up, do nothing, and just chill all day. I actually ended up getting up early this morning because I woke up at the same time the alarm clock goes off, which is like 5:20, and my arm was just troubling me, so I was dead restless. I knew I was restless, and so I ended up just getting up because it wasn't really fair on Tracy. Because I knew I was just so restless because my arm's done for, it really is. So yeah, it'd be nice to just chill for a little bit this weekend. Got a glut of baby sailfins, pet shop in a month. I'll keep best colours. Angel's still guarding their eggs. Oh, nice, mate, nice. I want something. Hey, Molly, thank you so much. Molly, you are an absolute legend, as always. Coming in with the super chat. God damn, that one went off. My ears are ringing on that one. These are weird. They either go with a pop or blow my eardrums. Molly, you are absolutely awesome. They will go down on the table for a second. Where's my... Oh, here we go. I knew I weren't prepared. I knew I wasn't 100% prepared. Molly, you are, as usual, absolutely awesome. Molly goes down into the pot. 24th hour today? 24th today? 24th. Molly goes into the pot. That makes Molly 5th in the pot. 10 more to go until we do the appreciation giveaway, which is now on merchandise. The merchandise that is a giveaway that will be included in the giveaway are the cups, the cap, the air pump mat that are all tagged onto the shop. We have come away from doing the Aqua One gear because I can only ship that out to the UK. But if we do merchandise, we can ship to the UK and the US. So Molly, thank you so much. You are an absolute awesome. Your name goes into the pot. That's 5 names in there now. Then let's see if I can keep up my better rate with Bing Cam. Oh, straight in. Oh, we are on 100% success rate on Bin Cam today. Okay, we have only done 2. But when I start saying that, it all goes downhill from there anyway, doesn't it? But Molly, thank you so much, guys. Please show us some love in the chat. Hope you're on heels soon. Oh, thanks, Molly. It's just been getting worse, to be honest. It's just weird how trucks are set up, and they don't help. I'm actually think a lot of it is due because of the way I started on this new job. I've gone from automatic to manual. The gearboxes are rubbish, and I think I've just like pulled something. But I struggle because I lie on it at night and I pull it, and yeah, it's just a nightmare. But hopefully, I wanted to put some deep heat on it actually today and totally forgot. So I will get some. I don't like putting things like that on anyway before I do maintenance, so I'll get some on after the stream. Hopefully it kind of helps it out. I do want something different in my bonsai tank. They are bloody expensive swordtails, but I pay for extra income. Yeah, mate. What are they? Cauliflower swordtails, did you say? Need to have a look at these. What kind of price are they pulling in then, Gary, out of interest? Ooh, they are bloody nice though, aren't they? So guys, that there is the cauliflower swordtail. Yeah, mate, they're pretty stunning. They are absolutely stunning. Let me have a look. Shopping. Oh man, I've gone to shopping and it's just come up cauliflowers. So it's like, yeah, that's not great, is it? So let's see if we can see a price. Wow. Pulling in like 30 quid each. Or roundabout. Yeah, mate, there I can understand that's quite expensive. I kicked back from my BGN mug, my BGN sweater on my porch, the BGN stream. Anna, that sounds awesome. The I've got to admit, I've seen Tracy's hoodie, and I do have one of the mugs. I need to get another mug ordered actually, but the mugs are absolutely awesome to be honest. They are like really heavy, really good quality, dead thick. Well, they are the ones in the UK anyway, so I take it they are the same for you, Anna, as well. They are quality. But it's nice to hear that you're chilling in your BGN stuff. Always good to hear. Did it get your eardrums then, Al? Sorry, mate. That was a loud one, to be honest. My ears rung on that one. You watch, because we can win this one. We won't. Hey, you never know. You never know, Anna. You never know. Molly's got a few in actually. Molly's going for it. Oh, 12 to 15 pound each. I've just googled that and it said if you're buying 5 to 9, it's 28 quid, 29 quid. But if they breed, it can pull in, like you say, it can pull in a bit of money, can't it? The red albino cauliflower swordtails. Is that the ones you're after, mate? I just got my doggo spade. So I read that wrong. So I'm broke right now. Oh, Anna. I can imagine that's quite well, vet bills, innit? Vet bills aren't cheap anyway, is it? Same ones as Russ showed. So is dwarf hairgrass easy to grow? I think in a normal tank setup, it'll grow and it will carpet eventually, Rowan. And thanks for joining us, buddy, as well. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. If you are growing dwarf hairgrass with a CO2 system, then no, mate. It grows like wildfire. I think the hardest thing regarding dwarf hairgrass, if you're growing it, I'll just give that a bit of a wipe because the tank looks cloudy and it's just not. If you're growing it with CO2, the hardest thing I think regarding dwarf hairgrass, mate, is getting it out when you've trimmed it. That's honestly, that is like, to me, that is the hardest part. You trim it, floats to the surface, you skim it out of a net, you put your lid back on, you settle down for the evening, and you look, and there's loads of it still floating around the tank. Even though you will swear blind that you got every single piece out, that's the only thing I struggle with, mate, with it, is getting it all out when I've trimmed it. But yeah, if you keep it trimmed, if you've got a CO2 being fed into there, mate, it's all good. Is it a regular gravel and sand tank, medium light? Yeah, I'll be honest. I would, if you're not using aqua soil, I would root tab it every maybe every couple of months, Rowan, for sure. Oh, Anna. Oh, that's wrong. That's bad, isn't it? So the last two got brought back. Wow. Yeah, if you're going to take dogs and, well, any animal, in it, if you're going to take any animal on, they need to be looked after. Well, good on you on taking them back as well. Have a look on Google, Russ. One of the fish I'm getting next is an albino super red peacock. Oh, let me have a look, Cal. Let me have a look, mate. What are we on? Let me just go back to where I was. Albino super red peacock. Albino super red peacock. Oh, mate. Damn. Let's see. Let's just grab a picture. It's come up on Google, mate, but all the pictures are people holding them in their hands, which I'm never really a fan of. Oh, have a look at the picture of me fish out of water. Let me just what's gone on there. Just bear with us. Bear with us. Something. It's all gone pear shaped. Me and my fat fingers. But look at that. Albino super red peacock. Yeah, mate, I can understand why you'd want them in your life. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. That's awesome. They are special, mate. They are special. Oh, God. Try electronic or cleaner once. No. Or recycle lots of the quick supplements. I missed something out here. Have I missed something out here? It's regular gravel and sand with medium light. I'll be honest, mate. I never gravel vac, Matty. Never. Gravel vac for me is plants. They're the gravel vacs for me, mate. I've never gravel vacked. I have got a little gravel vac for the shrimp tank, just to get the detritus at the front. But yeah, I never gravel vac me, mate. Not mistreated. Hurt my heart. They're doing better this morning. Oh, hang on. Care them serve. Oh, they weren't mistreated. Oh, that's good. Hurt my heart. They're doing better this morning. Nice. But yeah, I just don't understand some people with animals though. It's like, I don't know. I don't get some people with their animals. They're part of the family, aren't they? You know. But then again, I don't understand some people and how they treat the kids. So let's face it. New suggestions for the people for. Oh, we had some name suggestions for people for last night, Rowan. To be perfectly honest, Sweet Garden. What was the other one? Petit Pois. I went for Mange too. But yeah, mate, any kind of P name. For sure. But I've been barred from naming my fish, mate, unfortunately. What? I'm not allowed to name my fish anymore. So I gave my fish live food today. They look like piranhas. Oh, Linda, thanks for joining us, love. Hope you're well. Yeah, mate. Oh, live food is just the best. Just the best. And Mushy, yes, Mushy. So actually, Mushy is quite a good name for people for. Yeah, Carl, they are stunning, mate. I can understand why you want them in your life, to be honest, mate. I knew you were going to suggest that, Gary. See, Molly knows Gary now. About fucking clippings. Ah, right. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. My head goes all over the place when I'm doing a live stream. It's still on the surface, mate. But yeah, it's they kind of do my head in. But just one of them, innit? It's just it always seems to happen. If I leave the lid off for half an hour, nothing comes up. So as soon as I put the lid back on, all seems to yeah, it's just a pain. Just a pain. You'd think it'd be easier because they float, but I think it must get caught up in other plants, though, to be perfectly honest. I don't think a lot of people understand how much work a dog is, especially a puppy. Yeah, buddy, you are right. I like when I was growing up, I always wanted a dog. When my parents were always like, "No, we're not having a dog because it's not fair to leave it in the house on its own all day." And you kind of like, as a kid, you're like, "Oh, it'll be all right." But as you get older, you think, "Yeah, it's not great and being stuck in the house all day, is it?" A mate of mine bought a beagle, and I was like, "Oh, I'll be in the house on his own all day." Nah, it'll be all right. First day, he left it in the house on its own all day. Came back, no kitchen. Like literally just destroyed his kitchen units and bit a big chunk out of the wall as well. Beagles are naughty anyway, aren't they? But that's what happens. So then he bought a cage. And I don't really agree with that either. Don't agree with sticking in a cage. It's just wrong. But yeah, if the YouTube took off and it became my job, I would have a dog because I'd be with it all day. But I think if you're going out all day, it's not fair, is it? I got his spoiled run. He gets everything from sardines to pasta. Tony Bear's world. Yeah, Carl. That sounds right though, doesn't it? I know Loki, Tracy's dachshund. Gotta say it right, otherwise I'll end up getting battered. He's like, he is just so well looked after, mate. You know, that's the thing though. When you have a dog in it, they are part of your family, and you mourn them like a part of your family when they go. It's like my Dre. When I had Dre, if Dre was still with me now, he'd be here. I could guarantee it. Dre would be on stream every time because he wouldn't leave my side. He was a rescue cat as such. He was well mistreated. He moved into my place. When I kind of took him on, he weighed 2 pounds in weight. You could see all his ribs, and someone had shaved his whiskers off. And the day he jumped through my window and fell asleep on my rug was definitely a turning point on both our lives. It was. I loved him, he loved me. It's as simple as. Yeah, and if I could turn back the clock, I would still take him on for sure because he was awesome. Missed that little guy. Judith, your young angels just eat live food, not even frozen. What, they won't eat anything else? I'm pretty sure when they get hungry, Judith, cut down the amount you feed. Cut down the amount you feed. They'll eat if they're hungry. Pretty sure it's their natural behaviour, mate, to hunt food down. So if that's what you mean, anyway. Tanks and Fish, thank you for joining us, buddy. Hope you're well. Guys, I'm just going to hang the mic up for a second because this old man's bladder is saying I'll be back in a sec. There you go, guys. I'm sure you didn't want to hear that. But we are back. We are back. Oh, God. It's not Archie. It's not cloudy at all, mate. Just kind of looks it sometimes, but it's not. It's the same clarity as that. Rushes off to polish his Crocs. No. I'm going to have a look to see, because everyone's so obsessed with Crocs. I'm going to see if we can get some BGN Aquarium Crocs. Not for me, for you guys, just for it. I lost my German Shepherd 4 years ago. He was 14 years old. I'm still mourning him now. Yeah, buddy, I feel it. He stole my heart from day one. Getting him as a 5-week-old pup. I bottle fed him. I miss him. Yeah, Carl, I feel it, mate. I feel it. I was talking about Dre last night. It's Tracer, and I feel it every night when I come home. When I pull onto the car park, I miss him coming to the window. I miss him coming to the window. When I walk into the flat, I miss him being at the door. You know, when I settle down at night, I miss him coming lying on me because he used to. He'd actually be sat waiting for me to sit down, and he'd normally be on my legs before my bum would even hit the cushion. So, mate, I feel it. I know it. I don't think we ever truly get over it, do we? Definitely not. They're, all we can think, mate, is when we give them the best life possible when they were with us. You know, for sure. That's why he has a sore arm. Can't stop polishing them. Can't stop polishing my Crocs. Ooh. Hey, Zini, welcome back, buddy. It is upsetting, isn't it? It's upsetting when they go. All you've just got to do is take pride that you've given the best life you possibly can, you know? Gus said he likes the ones with the unicorn horn on. I don't ever recall saying, "Ooh, I like them," when they were showing me before.
I could have sworn you did earlier when I showed you on my email.
Yeah, might have swore, but I don't remember saying, "Oh, they look nice." I don't think the word "nice" and Crocs have ever appeared from my mouth in the same sentence until just now. And it wasn't saying they were nice. It was just a comparison that has never happened. Hey, no problem, Judith. Actually, there is a video on my channel, buddy, about how to keep your water crystal clear, mate. Great filtration at the end of the day. Plants will help keep it clear. Great filtration. Filter floss as being the last thing to take it through will help polish your water. Purigen, if you want to put Purigen in there, that's another way of keeping your water crystal clear as well, mate. But yeah, check out, I do a crystal clear water video, mate. So yeah, you should check it out. Find it interesting. Kind of dogs are just, to be honest, I was always a dog person, but then when Dre came in, I kind of become a cat person as well. Now I'd like both. I'd like to get a pup and a kitten at the same time, so they grow up together and sort of like best buds, you know. You miss your bully too, yeah, mate. I have a trip to Maidenhead, Wigan tomorrow. The missus wants to go to the garden centre. So 2 birds, 1 stone. You know what, Pete? May just see you there, man. May just see you there. That's that is the plan, hopefully for us as well. You never know. You never know. Might end up having a piece of cake there. But the cheesecake gets made later on, Pete. The cheesecake gets made later on, so be definitely a slice here waiting for you Monday morning, mate, for sure. Animals are so special. They bring so much joy to our lives. People take them for granted. Yeah, buddy, you're right as well. You're right there. Every animal we own should be looked after with best intentions at the end of the day. And we can all make mistakes, can't we, at the end of the day with them, but you should be offering them the best life possible, or don't take them on. It's as simple as that. I still miss my sweet girl every day. She was such a good girl. They are, aren't they? You know what? This is it, innit? They become our children, don't they? That's the thing. And we look after them like that. Or we should be. There are some bad people out there, though. I actually applied years ago when I still lived at home with my parents. I was looking for a new job, and I applied for the RSPCA. And my mum was like, I wouldn't apply for that if I was you. I was like, why? Because you'll be in prison within a year. And when she said it, she's actually right. I don't think I could go to somewhere where they might mistreated the dog, the cat, or whatever without retribution. Kind of, I kind of understand it. And I actually didn't apply because I thought, you know what, she's actually right. You know, when you go in, like, I've done it when for a company years ago. I went to a house once, and to feed the dog, they had bought like a 25-kilo bag of dried food, and they just slit the bottom so it could just eat when it wanted. It was kind of locked in a conservatory where there was like dog feces all over the place, and when they fed it like wet food, they just took the lid off the tin and threw the tin in. When I came out, I reported it to the RSPCA because it was just disgraceful, you know. You could see that dog looking at you and say, like, please help me, you know, please help me. So yeah, I did the best I could and reported it to the RSPCA because it's disgraceful. It's just disgraceful. If you're going to take a dog on, then or any animal, give them the best life you possibly can, or don't bother. That's why I'm always, when people mention like arowanas and things like that, what size tank? It's the first thing I ask, what size tank? Because I just look and think, if you're sticking a fish that can grow to 1 meter long in a small tank, how would you like it? How would you like to be stuck in a box the size of your fridge for the rest of your life? You wouldn't. And that's kind of that's where I'm always at when people ask about arowanas and things like that. So Anna, I am getting rid of the tinfoil barbs, hopefully tomorrow. That's going to be happening, and hopefully introducing more rainbows into that tank. That's the plan for tomorrow. That's the plan. Plans don't always go according to plan, do they? But you never know. BGN Crocs will be great. No, support your child. I don't think they do, mate, to be honest. I don't think they do footwear, but we'd have to see what's in your community tank behind it. It's a Judith, it's a rainbow fish aquarium. It's a rainbow fish aquarium. So there's Boesmanis, Lake Tubus, Lake Poverty, or Mount Poverties, Lake Goldeye. There is Susi, there are Westerns, a Cali Webb, Madagascan, a few angelfish in there. There are some silver tip tetras in there. We have 3 gold ring hillstream loaches in there, and we also have a absolutely stunning redfin thresher in there, and an even more stunning red-tailed black shark in there as well. And that's what's in the tank behind me. The tank in front of me is currently a barb tank. There are 6 tinfoil barbs, 6 tiger barbs, 6 green tiger barbs, 6 albino tiger barbs, where there's red phantom tetras in there. There are also 2 peppermint plecos in there. There's a green phantom pleco in there. There's a possibility, but I'm not 100% sure, that there's some gold nugget plecos in there as well. And but the tinfoils are coming out, and some more rainbows are going in there. So that's it. And then we also have a CO2 tank, which doesn't really have anything in it apart from shrimp. We have a shrimp tank as well. We also have a pea puffer tank, and we have a cardinal tetra tank. I agree, Anna. No. Oh no, Molly. I know. I do. Peter's coming round to my house on Monday as well. To collecting his prize, collecting his appreciation giveaway prize. So no, it's all right. We've actually done a trip there together anyway. So no, Pete's safe. No bed shots from Pete, fortunately. Archie, my opinion on tank versus bowl is, if you've got a fish tank, all good. If you've got a fish bowl, you're in knobhead. It's as simple as that, mate, really. Yeah, don't do fish bowls, mate. The only thing that should be kept in a bowl is soup and cereal. That's about it, really. No bowls, man. No bowls. Yeah, it had to be done, Molly. I think I'm pretty far behind on chat. Oh no, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I applied for Birmingham Dogs Only once, and they put healthy dogs down. They don't have room. That's bad, isn't it? It's just filled with staffies. Oh man, yeah, I don't agree with that either. But to be perfectly honest, like I was never allowed to have cats. Yeah, I'm not really allowed to have pets. So when Dre turned up here, I took him to the vet to see if he was chipped, which he wasn't. And I was like, where do we go from here? And the vet said, do you want a cat? And I was like, well, I'm not really allowed to have pets where I live. And they said, oh, we'll end up putting him down then. There was no way that was happening. You could tell that he was stunning. You know, he's facial. Oh, he was just a gorgeous looking cat. So yeah, he ended up coming home with me, and that yeah, definitely changed both our lives for sure. But yeah, when they're putting down healthy animals, it's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong. Don't agree with it. No, it's all right, Anna. It's hey, it's what happens in it in Fishkeeper Club, innit? My plan is making a fish list so I can buy more water puppies. Yes, mate. Yes. Got to have more fish, man. More fish. I'm having plant issues with what looks like blackbeard algae. Tanks and fish. Turn down your light, buddy. Either if you can turn down the intensity, all good. If you can't turn down the intensity, I would probably try and turn your lights out for a week for sure. That should help. And then kind of cut down the amount of time that it's on, buddy. How long do you keep your lights on for? Depends how big the bowl is. But it does, yeah. When people talk bowl normally, Dane, and little crappy ones. But like them bio orbs, to me, they're still a little bit, I don't know. They really are. I know bio orbs are really, really hard to work on. So if you're having it as a terrarium, like a forever terrarium, I think you'd be pretty all right as a terrarium. But I know with the bio orbs, from what I've seen, if you have them as a fish tank as such, they are a nightmare to work on. An absolute nightmare, because you've only got like pretty much saucer size hole to work on, you know. So I know they can be a nightmare. Kids wear Crocs because they're easy to wash. Don't squish the feet, easy to ground though. They are. I agree, Anna. They are ugly Crocs. Yeah. I'm not even, you know, she's not even looking at me. She's not even looking at, oh, she is now. Dead eye. It's like, jellyfish. Now, we've been watching a guy who's got, are they moon jellies? Moon jellies. They are so sweet. They are so sweet. They are beautiful. But yeah, it definitely something I'd be looking at putting into my reef tank if I had one, for sure. Hey, look who's back. It's that cheeky boy, Ruben. You all right, buddy? I don't know about you guys. No kill shelters. You have to apply to have them take the dog. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, the kill shelters are not good, man. You have people just throw them out as well, don't they? I think that's what had happened with Dre, to be honest. I think he got dumped at the petrol station next door. I think they'd cut his whiskers off to try and stop him from getting his way home. But he weighed £2 in weight, so there's no way in the world he'd wanted to go home anyway. He found his home here. Then you have the mission of building him back up. You can't just give him a load of food. You've got to build him up. That's the problem. Tanks and fish near your window, mate. Near your window. You'll never be able to combat your algae issue unless you fill your tank with hill streams. But that's the issue, mate. Natural light, tank near a window. Damn. Asking for trouble. Gotta go, guys. Tommy needs his walk. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a great bank holiday. Cal, cheers for joining us, buddy. And also, thanks for your continued support, mate. We are back Monday, mate. So hopefully we'll see you then. But if we don't, have a great weekend. Keep safe, buddy. Large bowls are okay for shrimp. Yeah, that's about where it ends as well, mate. don't think jellyfish would survive in a reef tank. Oh, really, Gaz? They are, but are they not? They are saltwater, though, aren't they? Cheers for another great live stream. That's amazing. Thanks, Carl. Cheers, buddy. See you soon, bud. Wow. Joe's doing special waterfall to keep them in. Oh, really? I didn't know that. 2 plecos in and 4 cories. Yeah, the plecos will help, mate. Cories don't really eat algae. Hillstream loaches would be a good one. Otto Sinclair's would also be good. Depending on what else you put in there. But Amano shrimp would be good as well. But Amano shrimp are only going to do so much. Hillstream loaches and Amanos are Hillstream loaches and Ottos are probably the ones though. But the best way would be to either put a curtain or a blind up at that window, mate. Just to help cut that light down. Because it's just going to be a constant battle. Just kind of wondering the same thing. The fish eat each other. Sweet Monday, guys. Yeah. They float rather than an active swim. They are cool. They are cool, I've got to admit. They are pretty damn cool. Kind of I'm never really a big fan of jellyfish because I used to be inundate the waters where we used to go on holiday. But those little moon jellies are pretty cool. Just gonna keep you there for a minute, guys, while I kind of rest my broken body. Oh, man. Bad jelly tank that come with a flow that constantly keeps them in suspense. Oh, really? I've never seen them, Gaz, to be honest.
You have? If I go over TikTok, that's what tank he's got his moons in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I just thought it was like I didn't realise that's the flow.
Yeah. Special jellyfish tank.
Ah, right. I wonder what personalities jellies would have. I know, yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see how they perform in that. And like, none. No personality. Be mad though. I don't even know what's he feeding.
Prawn shrimp.
Is it? Quite cool. Quite cool. Oh god. Ouch. Where's that? Having an algae problem. Means my tank is getting too much light. Yeah, mainly Anna, yeah. Cut down the light. Definitely. And maybe too much food as well. It's a nutrient problem as well. Fast growing stem plants will help as well, Anna. But yeah, light is an issue for sure. What? Just got off. Just bear with me, guys. Just totally lost my feed on my laptop then. Hey Mark, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're all good, buddy. How are you? I think they're just more therapeutic though, Gary, aren't they? Quite relaxing. What is it? Oh, is it good? Mm. I don't know. That's pretty blonde, isn't it?
Inside in this one as well. I think it'd be really nice.
Best plant for an angel tank. I'd go like Amazon swords are quite good, mate, because they'll use them to spawn on as well. Anubius, I'm a massive Anubius fan anyway. But yeah, Amazon swords. You've just got to watch, mate. Angels can destroy certain plants. So big, harder leaf plants. To be honest, like my angels don't seem to have a problem with the lotus either. They do, and they have spawned on the lotus tiger lily before now. So yeah, larger leaf plants, mate, really more than anything, I'd say. If you get like rotalas and things like that, they tend to pluck the leaves off the stem. Some banana. Yeah, mine went off as well, Anna. Don't know why. Yeah, it looks like some people did. YouTube at its best again. Hey, we've hit 3,400 and odd subscribers anyway. So thanks, guys, for those that have subbed to us today. Definitely over 15 subscribers today, for sure. So all good, all good. Did yours not go off? It's weird, isn't it? Really weird. Even mine went off, Anna, and I'm streaming. So yeah, it went off on my laptop. So really weird. Really weird. Proper crazy. Cheers, Anna. Yes. Yeah, 3,400 and odd. So that's good. Good. So all those that are in, if you can click the like button, guys, that'd be awesome. It just helps us spread to a wider community. I will put on Discord the final count or tally at the end as well. I know it is, Anna. I don't really know how it works with them, to be perfectly honest. But they don't appear to like help out much YouTube. They hinder their own people, which is really weird. Really weird. It makes sense how when you're watching and you might have like 30 people in and all of a sudden it drops to 15 all in one hit. Makes you wonder if they do like cut the feed to people. I don't really understand it. But like logging back in, obviously you've done that, log back in and seen that we're still here. Whereas some people will just move on and it's, I don't know, don't get it. Oh, they do make it hard, Anna, yeah. But it doesn't really make sense, seeing as they take 30% of your cut. You know? But yeah, YouTube is hard, mentally hard as well. Mentally hard. Especially when the stats are never up to date. You're up 30%. That's why I've had to do the super chat goal is 15 now for the merchandise because they take 30%. But because they take 30%, you'd think that they'd be like way on it more than what they are, you know. Like at the moment on the YouTube studio, I'm getting a message saying that my my count isn't right because they're having problems, and it's like you shouldn't be getting them problems. When you take 30%, you shouldn't be encountering problems. 30% is a lot. Makes sense why people have to post, but they're taking mental days. Oh, Anna, it is mentally draining. It is mentally draining. Like all my content's educational, you know, and it kind of does your head in when you'll get people that get millions of views, and when you look at the content that they create, it's rubbish. It's just like, you see, it's crazy. It's crazy. And let's put it this way. Obviously, on the YouTube studio, it tells me my retention. It tends to equal out around about 35% my retention. So I asked a few weeks ago, didn't I, what I could change to make people watch more of my videos. So I've took it on board. I released the video on Thursday, which is literally way more relaxed, and the retention on that is 29%. So when you're trying to build your retention up and it actually drops, drives you nuts. Yeah, it actually went down on here. Judith, thanks for joining us, sweetheart, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Have a great weekend and keep safe. Yeah, that's what does your head in more, Anna. When you change something and do it more relaxed and the retention goes down. Yeah, it's disheartening and mentally draining. Doesn't really, it's weird, Anna, because it's like I say, they take 30%. So you'd think when you monetize, they'd try and put you out more because they'd make more money. Really weird. Someone came in last night and said they just started doing an aquarium channel and can I give any tips? And I said to them, it's make sure you're mentally strong because it's highly demoralizing sometimes. Actually, Tracy saw how I am on a Thursday when I release a video. Live streams are something totally different because you guys are in all the time, you know. So the live streams are different. But when you release a video, like I release a video on a Thursday, and I was constantly checking the YouTube studio for watches, and Tracy was like, "You need to stop doing that," because she actually saw how demoralized I get on a Thursday night. You know, it drives me crazy. So she was like, "You need to stop looking at that app on a Thursday night," which yeah, I kind of have. I still have a sneak peek though, but it is demoralizing. We've thought about a Patreon page. I believe they don't take as much people to make direct donations to the channel. I know I have thought about doing a PayPal, Pete, instead. But yeah, I have kind of stopped or cut down the amount of time I look at it now. I try to ignore it, especially on a Thursday night. But like I say, I got it this morning, looked at the retention, 29%. It's demoralizing. It really is demoralizing. I was expecting it to go up because it was a different approach. So then you start thinking, well, I've filmed another video in the next couple of days. What do I do? What do I do? I do need to contact. I know 2 other YouTubers that I get on with, Richard and Andy, just to see where their retention levels are at. You know, but I'm scared. I'm scared to ask, just in case their retentions are more like 70%, because then I won't know where to go from there. I do vidIQ, which tell you how to get your retention levels up, and nothing ever works. You know, it's like on the feeding video that I released on Thursday, I started with questions because people want to know the answers, so you'd think they'd watch, but it didn't work. And then you kind of leave red trails to something that's later on in the video. So you'll encroach on something and then bring it up later in the video, hoping that they kind of watch it a little bit more, but it doesn't work. It's just you end up struggling. I think it's only got 8%, maybe good to have another views. People may just want to donate and know you get the money. Yeah, I think PayPal might be the way forward, Pete, for sure. Cheers, Hazza. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Videos actually help me. Thanks, Hazza. That means a lot, mate, because actually we're talking about how demoralizing it is at the moment, mate. So I really appreciate it. I pay for YouTube Premium. I feel like 100% of my donation should go to the creators. Yeah, we don't see any of that, Molly. We don't see any of that at all. Be nice to take 30%, wouldn't it? But yeah, we don't see any of YouTube Premium stuff for sure. I have 20 tanks because of you. Sorry, Hazza. I do apologize to your pocket and to your bank account. Yeah, I can believe it is, Anna. Yeah. I know, like, I used to do a lot of shorts, and my shorts used to be around about 30 seconds long. And you look at the retention, and people click off after 8 seconds. 8 seconds. So all my shorts then became 8 seconds long because there was no point in being any longer than that. That's kind of why my shorts are only 8 seconds. And then you think, well, on a 19-minute video, 19.5-minute video, which is what the latest one is, and it did go on probably too long because I tried to make them normally about between 8 and 9 minutes. It's 19 minutes, and the retention's 4 minutes and 50 seconds, I think it is at the moment. So if you think a short retention is 8 seconds, suppose you look and think, okay, it's pretty good, but yeah, it still demoralizes. It's heavily filtered, Nick, and no, it's not. I still continue to buy. Yeah, mate, we all do it. We all do it. Keep buying tanks, man. If you've got room, keep buying. This is, you know what? This is the thing, Gary. It's like when I put a video on, if I watch a video, I'm watching it because I want to learn what that person's saying. You know, like I did put on my post channel the other day, a video that Shrimp the Canadian put up about bad batch fish and the process of what they go through from like supplier to shop, from shop to yourselves. And I put it on there. But when I watched that video, I watched it all the way through because I wanted to pick up all the information I could. But yeah, some people don't. The thing as well, for you guys with premium. So I put a 20-minute video on. People that pay premium can watch it at 4 speed. I will only pick up 5 minutes watch time. If you watch it from 0 seconds all the way through to 19.5 minutes, I will only pick up 5 minutes watch time. Yet they've watched the full 20-minute video. And that, to me, that's wrong as well. They've watched all your content. So you've given out a 20-minute video, but because YouTube give them the possibility to watch that 20-minute video in 5 minutes, you only get 5 minutes watch time. To me, that again, it's wrong. Yeah, Dane, you always get that one person. I could understand if they'd have said, what size is that tank first, but they don't even know what size the tank is. So it's a comment they make and don't know what size tank it is. You just got to ignore the fools like that, to be honest. I'm the same, Pete. Longer videos, but yeah, retention nowadays is like I say, 8 seconds. Yeah, Anna, that's what they do. Like watch time now for me isn't as important because you need to get your watch time up to 4,000 hours in a 365-day rolling period. So like when you hit that 4,000 watch hours, then you become fully monetized as long as you've got 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs quite easy to hit if you keep releasing shorts and the lives because they bring in the subs. But for watch hours, which is the main important one, you only get on a 20-minute video. If they watch it at 4 speed, you only get 5 minutes watch time. It's yeah, it's not on because they give that, but then like punish the content creator for it, and that is totally wrong. It's good though, Gary, innit? It's a good video. I really enjoyed that video, to be perfectly honest. I did ask as well if I could like put it on my post, and he was like, yeah, put anything you want on there. Which I know people just share videos anyway, but with it being like Andy, and I'm kind of forming a relationship with another YouTuber, I just thought it was nice to ask him anyway beforehand. But yeah, I kind of like that video. It's really good. Probably never kept fish in his life. Yeah, probably, mate. You do get it. You do get it. I do make more money, Anna, from the live streams, but you don't. It's only through the super chats and like donations and like gifted memberships. That's where you make your main money. Gifted memberships are like, that's where you make your most money. And then hopefully people that get a gifted membership renew. But yeah, the live streams are where I make a majority of, well, most of my money at the moment. But if you're getting hundreds of thousands of watches on your content, then obviously then you get the ad revenue as well. So you don't get ad revenue on live streams, which is a bit mad. I think you may, if when people log on and you get an advert at the start, you probably get ad revenue from that, but it's like next to nothing anyway. It's where you need to be clocking up hundreds of thousands of views to actually make money on your videos. If your rainbow tank is overstocked, you can get some to me. Nice try, Gaz. See, if I'm trying to learn for a video, I'll watch it through and then watch it again. Take notes, we'll save it, go back through. Yeah, I'm the same, Anna. I'm the same. There's good, like, good few videos. Like, I learned video editing through YouTube at the end of the day. How to edit a video on Adobe. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Some people don't. And YouTube don't really help you out. Like last time Tracer was up, I got a message off YouTube telling me that my retention was nowhere near good enough. So it's like weird as. No, watches don't. The only thing really, Anna, is like I say, it's the donations where you make your money on live streams. It's the donations, super chat, super giveaway, and gifted memberships. It's like with the gifted membership thing. YouTube choose who gets the gifted membership, and I kind of understand why they do that, because it's people that have maybe been to your channel and not come on it and like a lot. So the gift of membership to them people, trying to bring them back onto your channel. But sometimes I'd like to see people that come in a lot that maybe can't afford a membership to get that gifted membership, you know? People like Ruben. Yeah, Ruben's been a member. He joined, but he also gifted a membership as well the same day. Now, that's awesome of him. Really, really great. I would rather him not have gifted the membership though, and kept it and rolled over for another month. So so he got the benefit of having 2 months of membership rather than him having a month and someone else getting a month, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's a mad one. And like, in all fairness, people like Will, I'd like Will to get a membership, because Will supports the channel in different ways. You know, he's sent me a light, that he made me a light. Will made me a light, you know, so it'd be nice to see Will take on a gifted membership, you know. That's it's not just about money when it comes down to like people supporting the channel. You guys all in blue, you come in all the time and support the channel by watching the content. Yeah. When I needed to hit the 4,000 watch hours, I think I needed 50 watch hours to get monetized. And I'll always remember it with Will because it's always like stuck with me because I just started doing the live streams to clock up the watch hours. And I did a 5-hour live stream when I first started on a Saturday afternoon. And Will, I said on the Friday night that he wouldn't be able to join the live stream on the Saturday because he was going out. But when I started the live stream on the Saturday, the 5-hour live stream, Will came in and he said, right, I've logged into the live stream. I'm going to leave the live stream running on my laptop, but I'm going out now. So he did it just to clock up the watch hours for me. And I'll be honest with you, that regarding Will has stuck with me all the time, you know, and like Will didn't know me then. He knows me a lot more now, obviously, because I've been doing the live streams for like over 6 months, so probably nearly a year. But the fact that somebody who didn't know me did that just to help kind of, yeah, it meant a lot, that, you know, and like, yeah, fair dues. So that's always like stuck with me regarding Will, because Will got me over that 4,000 watch hour threshold. And at the end of the day, he didn't know me, you know. Yeah, great guy. Just shows what type of person he is, you know. Hey Wonders, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Bless him. It was you know what a great guy he showed himself to be that day, you know, just to do that. And like I say, you guys that gift memberships, you guys that donate to the channel, you guys that pay for memberships month in, month out, it is all truly appreciated, you know. It is because it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. But yeah, like the community we've built together, it's not just me. Yeah, I kind of host a live stream, but if you guys didn't come in, we wouldn't do it, you know. And I know through some of the DMs that I've received off you guys what the live stream means to you guys, you know. And that's another reason why we keep doing it. It's one of the reasons why I try to do the giveaways. I could not do giveaways, you know. I could not do giveaways and just sit here taking, like, earning money. But that's why I've kind of called them appreciation gifts, because I know I started off as a raffle, but I was kind of advised that obviously I might be breaking laws there. But if I do it as an appreciation giveaway, and that's kind of all it is, it's just an appreciation, you know. I sit here, you kind of throw your donations in and that. So it's nice just to be able to give something back as a thank you, you know. So like that's kind of where it is with me. It's not all about making money, is it? It's more about showing a bit back, you know. That Friday, when it was the first Friday you come up, Trace, when it went crazy. Like, I can't remember the amount of money that came in, but quite a bit of money came in, and like Tracy would confirm it, that when I came off stream, I was like proper, wow, what happened there? You know, what happened there? It was crazy. The support that night was like immense, and it has been ever since. Like Ken, I know Ken's not being in today, but and so he's obviously busy. But Ken's like, I don't know, the support I've had off Ken regarding like memberships is just been amazing, and obviously off like Molly, Anna, Pete, every one of you that's like gifted memberships. It's just like above and beyond, and it kind of like humbles me, you know. Yeah, I like your memes though, Al. You keep sending them in, man. You keep sending them in. It has changed my Instagram feed though. I've got to admit, not always for the best. Wow, at one point my Instagram feed was nothing but elephants and elephants manhods, shall we say. It was like, oh my god, what's going on? Hey Carl, welcome back, man. We are just going to call it a day, mate. It has gone past 5 o'clock. I have a cheesecake to make. For so I will call it a night or call it a day. Guys, thank you so much for joining us again today. Really appreciate everyone that shows up on every stream. I really do. So we are back on Monday evening, 8 o'clock, and hope you all have a great weekend. Pete, I may even see you tomorrow, mate. If you do if you go to that shop, I may even see you tomorrow, mate. But guys, thanks to everyone that's joined us again today. Thanks for taking part. Thanks for those that have donated. Thanks to everyone that's a member. And thanks to everyone that just comes in and supports the lives and supports the community, be it on here or on Discord. But until the next time, guys, take care and keep safe. Bye now.